Ever wonder if culinary art school might be kind of like a high school cooking class from back in the 1960s? This isn't your grandma's home ec class. With spotless state-of-the-art cooking labs and cutting-edge technology, a student at Johnson & Wales will get an incredible hands-on experience.
Here at the Miami campus, I have 17 different labs, and as you tour around the campus, you'll see an array of different courses going on. Everything from stock, soups and sauces to international cuisine, and that gets into all the products from all around the world.
An accredited university with programs including culinary arts, hospitality, technology, health sciences, and business. Johnson & Wales has schools in Providence, Rhode Island, Charlotte, North Carolina, Denver, Colorado, and North Miami, Florida. The school teaches cooking, but it also teaches so much more.
If you want to be a sous chef, you can be the best sous chef ever. If you want to be a pastry chef, obviously you're going to learn the techniques that you need to be a world-renowned pastry chef. You could be a private chef for a rock star, you could be a corporate chef for a major corporation, or you could learn how to operate your own restaurant like I did.
Being able to cook isn't all there is to running a successful restaurant.
Johnson & Wales has that one class that I used to hate, but it's the most valuable class ever, and that's menu planning, because that will show you how to make a cost-effective menu.
Something else that is unique about the school is its edible gardens.
Well, when we opened 21 years ago here, we started implementing within our landscape some of the edible components with the coconut palms, with tamarind trees, with date palms, and over the years we've been adding to, and over the last 2 to 3 years we've really incorporated a lot of more species into the landscape.
It's all about farm to table freshness.
And I think the school did a phenomenal thing by doing this garden. It's been also quite interesting because we got a global diversity of tropical plants in here, edibles, fruits in particular. So it was fascinating to see some of the things like chocolate. It's something that is very rarely grown in South Florida, let alone in a disturbed urban soil.
We started our garden here in school, and a few weekends ago we planted tomatoes, and I actually, with tomatoes and peppers, we went through, I took out the seeds, dried them out, and then a few weekends ago we planted them. We planted radishes, corn, and they just started sprouting. I water them every day.
And for 7 seasons, students have had a chance to volunteer at an organic farm.
They set up the tables, they interact with the chefs, they serve the hors d'oeuvres, they bus the tables, they interact with the customers, and it's just been this wonderful relationship that's been ongoing, and I feel like we couldn't do the dinners without them now.
And they learn about extraordinary produce.
This is our baby greens, this is our salad mix, and this is, we call it our baby brassica blend. It's mizuna, arugula, several different kinds of mustard, red Russian kale.
And they also learn about incredible edible flowers. Back at school, they try the same type of thing. It's all about teaching farm to table freshness.
We try to teach the students that if you were preparing something, it shouldn't come out of a package. Should be picked up from the garden and try to give the freshest product possible.
For Emily, it's baking and pastry that tapped into her creative spirit.
You can take a week or 2 to do this magnificent cake and just go all out with it, and it's crazy and artistic and intricate.
When you do the strudel dough, it's essential to get this gluten development.
I thought that baking and pastry would give me a really fantastic creative outlet while still supplying me with a stable job that I earned, a steady income from.
For Ruben, it was service, the front of the house that he wanted to learn.
Most people think about culinary arts and they thought about the cooking. We have some other classes. We have a meat lab class where butchery is learned. We have front of the house classes, which personally is my favorite.
And when they finish, you can tell the students are prepared for just about anything. And they loved the experience.
For me, it's been one hell of a ride. It's been great.